Nekomata. My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist amateur, and this is Fae Tactics, the girl who destroyed the world. Fae Tactics is, well, as you think. It's a tactical RPG that's in a similar vein to... Let's see here. I can give a few examples, like... Okay, how many people will actually remember that a Flash game that used to be on Newgrounds, actually I think it still is there, called Ultimate Tactics? Think of it like that. Otherwise, I could give up a few other examples on screen, but other than that, yeah, this game is kind of like those, but it does its own thing, it has its own world, and it has some pretty interesting gimmicks in it. We're gonna start from a new game because, well, no spoiler, I've tried to record this once already, and OBS was like, hey, you know that thing where we just completely ruin your audio? Yeah, let's do that. Thanks. That. I kinda wanna see what the hard challenge is like. Considering that I played this on normal, it wasn't too bad, all things considered. Yes, canonically, that is my birthday. It's also posted on DeviantArt, so you know. But other than that, more importantly, lore. These lore pages in between areas can give you not only little things about the world, like the Stygand, but also they can give you little tips for battle, like, say, curse and enchant in here. Remove curses from allies by enchanting them. Remove enchants by cursing enemies. Essentially, curses and enchants are fancy words for buff and debuff. Long ago, the world of magic was separated from the natural world by magical elemental gates. The gates remained sealed for centuries and were eventually forgotten. One day, the seal on the gates was broken, and the two worlds began to merge. The natural world was flooded with magical fae creatures once thought to be myths. The merging was imperfect, and much of the land was torn apart. The devastation claimed the lives of most of the population of natural and fae creatures alike. Those that survived have forged new lives in the ruins of the old worlds. But growing tension between man and fae threatened to finish what began with... God damn it. I did this in one take before. But growing tension between man and fae threatened to finish what began with the opening of the gates. Our story begins with a young girl named Peony traveling with her two companions. A human girl with the unnatural ability to use magic. Terrible voice acting incoming, by the way, from me.
Alright, you two lazy bones, it's time to wake up. Don't give me that. You've had more than enough sleep. I have a good feeling about today. Mama's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find her. I have to find her. Come on, we got a lot of ground to cover before we reach Rockfall.
If you want to take a look at these pages that I'm showing off, just pause. The loading screens are very quick, so yeah. They also repeat often, so don't worry if you didn't catch them the first time.
It's toast! So much for that good feeling I had today. I won't be able to fix this without some new parts. Map says Rockfall Valley isn't too far from here. Ah! Yeah, we're out in the middle of Gremlin territory. We'll have to keep our guard up.
And now we get into our first battle. where I can introduce everything by completely skipping over it. I've played tactical RPGs before, and I'm fairly decent at them. I wouldn't say I'm perfect, but good is a good idea to say. Right, Disgaea! I made comparisons to Disgaea at some point, and wow, I'm surprised that I remembered that just now. This game has a couple similarities to Disgaea in terms of, like, the whole counter, like, how counters work and whatnot. And, yeah, also the battle style and whatnot. But overall, I'd argue that Fae Tactics... What? That Fae Tactics is, by and large, its own game. Let's not move Peony there. Instead... Yeah, let's just have Beanie wait. I can move Piachin over. Have the little birdie camp out in there. Every unit that you have has their own set of abilities that they have got. In the case of Chico here, he can perform combo attacks when near enemies. More on that when we get to that specific tutorial. He'll recover some HP every time he kills an enemy. He gains attack power for every defeated ally, and he also deals back attack damage. Well, more back attack damage than usual. Nom. Something important you'll want to note, well, there are two things in this case that we can introduce. The bird's eye damage bonus, and also that. Actually, three things now. Combo system. And lastly, the, Jeez, I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say, god damn. Right, let's take this one step at a time. First, height bonus. TLDR, if you're on higher terrain than your opponent, you deal an extra 25% damage to them. It's a fairly good idea to have the high ground whenever possible, Anakin. I can't believe I just said that. Oh well, I've watched Star Wars, a few of the movies. Second, combos. If you attack an enemy and they happen to be within range of allies with the combo ability, like Chico here, then they'll be able to make an additional attack on the enemy. Even if they've already made an attack themselves, they will deal an extra hit that will make it easier to pinch out enemies. There's also another thing important to note, in that anytime you attack an enemy, or anytime an enemy attacks you, units will always try to face one another. Units will try to face one another. No matter how weak or how strong the damage, or even the debuff, if something gets attacked by someone, then they're going to be facing toward the source of that malady. As a result, it's a good idea to often flank enemies whenever possible, in such a way that you can not only damage them, but also be able to gimmick them in such a way that you can deal even more damage than usual. Do a little healing. And I believe, if I can pincer you from the side, you will not die. And you'll still take damage. Still a good idea. The direction that you face does matter as much as you might think it doesn't. If you face an enemy, then you take slightly reduced damage. If an enemy hits your flank, you take standard. If an enemy hits you from behind, you take extra damage. So whenever possible, it's a good idea to move your units in such a way that they can protect their butts. Sometimes it's a good idea to protect butts by jamming units next to one another. But in later stages, that's not a good idea, considering area attacks exist, specifically for the purpose of ruining that. As units deal damage to enemies, they gain XP. When they gain enough XP, they level up. Simple as that. Each time a unit levels up, they get a trait point. This can be spent for offensive stats like attack power and crit damage, defensive stats like your HP and your mana buffer, or for reaction ability. And I feel like doing more of the same that I did before. So specifically, there we go. You could also repeal those points at any point in time, just in case a build doesn't exactly work in your favor. That's a good thing. It makes it easier for you to plan tactically for each and every situation.
They've barricaded the road. Chico, you take the lead. We'll have to attack together to break through.
Game's already going to introduce... The game's going to introduce combo attacks here, but I've already done that, so let's just take care of things the only way I know how. By biting them in the butt. Now, this isn't exactly an advantageous situation, because no matter which direction I face, one of these witches is going to attack my butt, probably. However, I can gimmick things so that that witch has to struggle with it. Why isn't it 2 witches? Answer. Because I'm killing one of them. And I just realized how pointless that was. God. Because when I attack this guy, it dies. And now Mapuchi's gonna take back attack damage. Damn it. Guess that's unavoidable. Oh well. You can check the range of enemies by hitting a specific button. I'm playing with a PS4 controller, so I'm gonna have to flail with X and Y and A and B and whatnot. But regardless, this is a good way to check the reach of enemies and be able to plan accordingly. Case in point, it's not a good idea for me to try and take your flank in case the other two decide to say hi. So let's just do this. Let's move Pyatine up. Pyatine has the ability to travel through water, and she also gets some additional stats while in water too. She also has an arcing attack, which has a little less accuracy, but deals extra damage to aerial targets like these witches. Pyatine will also improve the drop rate on enemies that she kills, and stat boosts occur on Sundays, because, yes, days of the week exist. You know, like a mana game. Why didn't I make that comparison? At that, why didn't I mention the Tactics game that was within the Mana series? Triple Strange. Oh well. I'm gonna delay a turn by moving just out of reach. Then let's move you up. Cloak Chico. Then deal 13 damage like that. But it might be better for me to move Pyatine into the water, so that way she can flank. Now, in this next turn, I'm gonna do something interesting. Cloaked allies will not be attacked until they have their cloak removed. Usually this is by suffering damage or by attacking an enemy. So I'm just going to... Actually, I'm not sure if... Okay, you can reach. Good. So it was pointless for me to cloak. Now I'll deal damage to you. Doesn't matter which direction I face. let's move Peony over here and attack this witch. Peony has a specific ability that's unique to her. Her attacks are arcane element, which essentially means that every third attack automatically scores a crit. She also gains improved attack power every time she kills an enemy, and steals enchantments if she doesn't have an enchantment already. She's also a ranged unit. So I'm gonna have a really easy time with these witches. Because now, I can move Pyogene up. Pyogene will deal ridiculous damage, and map clear. Depending on how much damage you take in a map, you will receive extra XP. The units that deal the most damage will also become MVPs, and, well, gain a little more XP from that too. Usually, it's a good idea to plan your moves carefully, and you're going to learn that especially here when we introduce elements.
Ah! A band of salamanders is bad enough, but that mana totem is also protecting them. Salamanders are fire elemental Fae, so their counter element is water. Pyogene, we're gonna have to rely on you to take them out. Chico and I will keep you covered while you use your water attack from long range. Yo!
Alright. Allies and enemies have something known as mana buffer. It's not introduced in this map, or actually at all now I'm thinking about it, but many units have something called a mana buffer. Essentially, it's an extra layer of shield. While HP is recoverable, the mana buffer more often than not isn't. It's the first thing that gets taken down by attacks, and after that goes away, enemies will always suffer HP damage. Crits will frag through the mana buffer and instead deal direct damage. But this totem is going to be something to be important to focus on. Let's move Chico up here. And let's inspire. Face up. Wait. Then let's have Pyogene lob into the salamander. Since it's a crit on the salamander, then it takes direct HP damage, and the totem can't protect it. Otherwise, it would be protecting for all types of damage. In its place, though, the mana totem will take all of that damage. The mana totem will also improve the attack power of allies of its element, so it's a good idea to take it down as quickly as possible. Fortunately, I can't exactly do that. What I can do, however, is bite this salamander to show off Element Guard. Then, I can move Peony up, frag the totem again, let's have her face that direction, and no one's taken HP damage yet, so I don't need to worry about that. But what I can do is improve my damage a little bit from the water. Now next turn, I can take down that salamander easily. Since Pyogene is water elemental, then she takes even less damage than usual from these salamanders' lobbing attacks. In exchange, though, Pyogene also deals more damage to them as well. Let's see. It doesn't matter which one of you I attack, really. So let's attack you. Move Peony up. And that should take care of the totem. When destroyed, totems blow up, dealing damage to any enemies nearby them. We'll be taking advantage of that in the next map. For right now, though, it's just something handy to note. Let's focus weak. The sooner I can kill one of these things, the better. I might lose Chico. I just realized that. Crap. Yep, I lost Chico. So now I gotta recover him before his HP... before he reaches, death. In order to do that, I just need to have an ally raising. Maps end when a leader unit perishes, so as a result, I'm gonna be moving Chico back a little bit. Then move Piachin forward, so she can heal him. At least enough HP that he can last another attack. Because... oh, Peony can't really take a blow either. Ah, crap. This is really bad. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Well, first step, revive her. Peony gets her turn back. And I think I can frag out one of these. No, I can't frag out one of these guys with a crit. Damn. Let's move Peony over here. Crit you. Move Piachin into the water. That won't be enough to kill. So instead, let's heal Peony. She's still gonna be taking quite a bit of damage. Chico's gonna go down again in the next attack. God damn. Revive Chico. How much damage will flanking attack hit? Or back attack hit? 11? Ugh, that's not worth it. So... revive Peony. Then I guess... I might actually need to redo this map. That sucks. Let's get a little damage like that. Piachin can take it. Peony, on the other hand, can't. If she suffers another attack, yeah, we're toast. Lost the map.
Let's back up for now.
Okay, battle's lost when all leaders retreat. Noted. I hope she still keeps her XP. That's gonna be worrisome. I can't kill you, but I can come damn close. What's your reach? Okay, good, you won't. You won't reach. I can take advantage of that. For at least one turn to recover. Or not, because Piachin's almost shredded. Oh boy. So in that case, Chico, move up. Hit this salamander. Then Piachin. Paichin get back attack? I can, but in order to get it from the water, I'm going to need to be here. That would be a guaranteed kill for Salamander. Chico's gonna take a hit, but he'll still be alive. That's the best thing. That means I can move him over here, take a side attack, and that will be a crit kill. Or, sorry, a combo kill. So, that takes care of that map. Please tell me Peony gets her XP. Oh, good. She does. That's really good. That's really good. She needed that. I think she's gonna need some HP. Chico too, now I think... sorry. Chico too, now I think about it. And... Paichin... Yeah, let's just make you the tank of the group since you're the healer. I feel like that's gonna be a good decision in the long run. I'll likely continue this on stream, well, specifically my hard mode run, because this is actually fairly fun.
They have a cannon! That's bad news for us if we get into the... That's nip...
Try that again, me.
That's bad news for us if we get in range. I don't see another way around. I got it! Chico, I'll use my magic on you to enchant you with Cloak. Then, you can sneak by and take out the gremlin at the cannon. Arr!
Allies have two specific abilities to them. An assist ability and a weight ability. The weight abilities we can't use until the next map, but the assist abilities, well, you just need to move next to a unit, and then voila. Arcane units, the assist unit... Ow, me. The assist ability that units have is wholly dependent on their element. So in the case of... ooh, that nearly hit Chico. In the case of Peony, that means since she's arcane, her assist is... Cloak. Essentially, she will make it so that units won't be targeted for a short match. Water elemental units can heal and remove curses. And Chico's assist is Inspire, which essentially boosts the damage of the next attack. 16% evade chance. Move you here. That'll take out most of your HP. Then I can move Peony over and kill it. Voila. Or not. Damn it. Oh well. Fortunately, I am well out of the reach of any other cannons, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's move Chico here. He waits. It doesn't matter. The direction he's in doesn't matter. Obstruction. So the unit takes a little more damage because of that. Essentially, these witches have a pushing attack. If an enemy is within the... if their target is within the space that the... If a target gets hit by their attack, and there's something in the space that it would have been moved to, it takes a little extra damage. Let's move Paichin over. Tag that witch. Peony will be able to take it out no problem. Voila! Cannoneer goes to take a shot, misses. The reason why I had Chico move to that specific space... How did you reach? Okay, that's impressive. That's an impressive cannon. I never checked the range on these cannons, and that's amazing. But yeah, like, I had Chico move specifically here because the cannon is specifically programmed to shoot at specific tiles when their enemies aren't within range. Like this, I can move Chico up here, mech attack this thief, and yeah, these guys will continue to struggle. Move Piachin over a little bit, just to get that much more damage. And Peony will crit kill. That'll make up for the XP she lost last time. You're still going on that cannon. Congratulations, dude. You get to earn a swift and painful death. Good night. With that settled, another level up for Chico. It's so weird seeing the -1 XP. It's essentially showing the net gain as opposed to how much XP they get in the first place, which is weird. I don't exactly like it, but I'll deal with it. Alright, let's give Chico a little more HP. And let's give Piachin some attack power. Actually, yeah, I'll keep you with attack power. I'm gonna be going 2 more maps, I believe. No, wait, 3 more maps. Specifically because that was approximately the amount of progress that I made the last time. And at the point that I made it to was a good stopping point anyway, considering I completed Dusty Road.
So many totems! How are we gonna reach that shaman? Yo! Yo! That's a great idea, Piety. I'll charge up a chain attack and see if I can bounce it off the totems for the shaman. Hey, Chico, can you cover me while I get in close? Ah!
Now introducing weight abilities. And that shaman's just gonna continually get power from that fire totem. Chico's weight ability is protection. Essentially, he gains the ability to draw the aggro of enemies nearby, allowing other allies to move in closer. Peony's is, well, Chain. Essentially, her next attack will Tesla off of enemies and damage them. I'm not sure if this will protect Piachin. Might not be the best decision for me to move her up. What's the reach of this totem? Quite a lot. Piachin's weight ability allows her to recover mana buffer and HP. Relatively standard. Totems are gonna take lobs. That's gonna be fairly annoying. I hope you can take it. Because the height difference is making for a lot of damage. Alright, protect again. Move up and Tesla. Voila! You might be puzzled as to why we won that map. It's specifically because the leader rule also applies to enemies. In this case, the shaman was the leader of the group, and since he's dead, the mana totems can't exactly totem without someone guiding them. As a result, the battle's over. Let's bolster Peony's HP. And get to the next map. I can't say that. Unilanas are cute but not friendly. Do not approach them. Ever. There was another thing that appeared too at some point, which was like, once a human tried to romance a siren and quell its nature. Once. We might see that one again. I hope we do, because that one was actually kind of funny in a dark way.
I thought we were much closer to Rockfall. So hungry. Food! What's all this stuff doing out here anyway? Well, we could just ask them. Hey, would you guys mind sharing some of your food with us?
Who the heck is that?
Who cares? Take their stuff and throw them in the river. Our next delivery for the Gremlin King is due. Guess we're gonna have to dine and dash.
Sometimes items will litter the field. You can pick them up at any point in time. And it's gonna be a good idea for me to pick up some of these berries because Chico, Peony, and Piatine are starting out at minimum HP. So to start with, red berries will immediately give you HP. Blue ones will give you mana buffer. I'm not sure what the pie does. Answer, it does both. Let's see, let's move Peony up here. Have her charge up a chain attack. You're getting buffered. Can Piatine kill? No, she cannot. So let's not bother. Instead, let's move her up here and give Peony some buffer. She's gonna need it. Meanwhile, you know what? Let's inspire Peony. Chico's out of range. If I had him wait, then he would be killed in an instant. I'd rather not deal with that. So instead, let's have the Gremlin Thief move up, hit Peony, since she can tank the damage. And then I can hit him with a chain attack that doesn't really do anything. But on the bright side, I can move over, and while those guys are buffing up a lot, which is worrying, from here, I can at least back attack him, make him easier to kill. That way, Chico can take him down and recover a little HP. Or not. He's not damaging enough. Crap. That means I'm losing a unit. Crap. Yeah, Peony, go back. Take care of your friend. That kill is specifically going to Chico. He needs it. Actually, unless Piachine's turn comes around, in which case, yeah, get that fucker away. Kill it with lightning. Ugh. All of him out of the way. Time to party on food. Piachine's the only one that can reach that chest, since she's the only one that can travel through water. So what I'm gonna do is just prep. Those guys are just gonna continually buff up in their little corner. That's fine. Meanwhile, Piatine is going to move here. Give Peony some healing. She needs it. And let's have Chico chow down. Can't exactly get to that pie quite yet. But I can have him take that for some HP. Those guys have noticed him well, so I'm gonna need to do this quickly. Let's move you up. Then... Yeah, let's cap out Peony's HP just in case. If there's only one enemy, I can manage with that. Then next... Yoink. That's gonna be very useful. Then next... Yeah, she needs buffer. There we go. And now, I could flanking attack them. But the chest is the thing. Well, that's gonna take me a while to get to. So you know what? I'm gonna do some tiny damage to you. Then next... Chica moves up. 6 damage... 13 damage. Let's hit the witch. Whew, that hurts. But like this... 6 damage, 11 damage. I can move Peony up here, and then Tesla. Followed by a combo attack. It's actually an advantageous area for him. Let's move you back here. Take another pot shot. Peony's under root right now, which means she effectively can't move. But with this position... I can flank an enemy. Allowing me to deal that much more damage to him. Crap. Critical damage, which will be a kill, and I get to steal their enchants. Pyachine gets the protection scroll. And next up, I can get an extreme height advantage. Sure. Never mind, that's not useful. Let's just attack you from there. Get some HP back. Ugh. And then from here, let's move Peony there, and back attack. Combo. Get Pyachine back over here. She gets a little of her buffer back. And... let's have Poochie scroll behind. 8 back attack damage. He doesn't have much HP. So maybe I'll just go for the chicken. Because, holy crap, he needs it. Peony takes lethal damage, but I can revive her. That allows her to move here. Deal some back attack damage. Now Chico moves up. Powerful back attack. Paijin can take the blow. Let's move here for the height advantage. Then next... I'm not sure whether I should heal Chico a little bit, or just lob. You know what? Let's lob. Because this will be over in the next attack. And besides, like this, Chico heals anyway. Not much, but it's something. I think we get all of our HP back in between maps. I'm not 100% certain. We'll see. But the new scroll we've got is going to be important to equip onto someone. This protection scroll gives a unit 10 base buffer. And for someone like Chico that doesn't really have much of a buffer, yeah, I think it's going to him. I mean, true, I could give it to Peony, considering that she's been dying lately. But at the same rate, I don't know if I should. I don't know why that's still saying new on it when I can't really do anything. Oh no, wait, I can assign a point to Paijin. Apparently, she leveled up. Good, in which case, you're getting more, buffer. Obidon is the capital of the Pia Pia Kingdom. The residents of Obidon are tolerant of all species. Alright, this is the boss encounter of this set of maps. And we also get something really cool in this section too, that's going to be important for the rest of the game.
Looks like a troll is leading the group of gremlins. We'll have to take him out if we want to get through here. I have to use some of my talismans. Chico, my boy, you ready?
Fae Talisman. You start with 3 of these at the start of a battle, and you can also use Fae Talisman to summon additional units. In this case, we've got Carrion Crow and Dragonling. Dragonling is an interesting unit that attacks pretty much the one square around him type thing, excluding diagonals, so orthogonal. And Carrion Crow, well, melee attacks. Carrion Crow both of them are aerials. These are Aryans, so essentially they can ignore most terrain, and they get a little more evasion. Carrion Crow has a combo ability, Devouring, Arcane attacks, and decreases the defense of enemies on hit. In this case, let's... Oh, Chico's going first. Let's move Chico up here. Inspire Carrion Crow. That gets Chico a level up. And now for the Dragonling. Move the Dragonling up here. Mend Wounds as its weight action. Sorry. Carrion Crow can't exactly do anything. You can attack Chico, so let's cloak him. Then next, haste will make it so that these guys will attack sooner, so it might be for the best that I just... Oh wow, they can move farther too. Let's have you move, cloak. So now, they shouldn't be able to attack anything. Then next, Paijin.
Ow, Peony's HP is nothing. Well, again, she is a mage. What'd you expect? Let's have Paichin move up here. Is that a bad decision? No, it's not. Good. Just wait there. That troll is a leader unit. We need to take it out, and when we do, the map immediately ends. As a result, it's probably a good idea to take out all the minions first. But if you're in a pinch, maybe it's better to take out the main baddie first. It depends on your situation. Alright, Chico can't really do anything. Let's have him go here. Oh, he can't inspire? He has to jump up there? No. No thanks. Instead, Chico's cloaked, so let's have him go up here. 12 damage, chance to burn, chance to evade. 6. You know what? Oh, you have to go there? Sure. It's damage. Carrying Crow can then move over and cloak Dragonling so he doesn't get hit. Let's see. I can have Peony move here. Her next attack gains chain. I'm just doing prep at this point, making sure my frontliners are good to go. These guys will never see it coming. Let's see here. Paichin can move where? That is one thing I have to knock this game for. Oh, by the way, you can pull up a quick menu, like, with a button. Just so you can understand how everything works. One thing I do have against this game, you can't exactly, Oh, that's how you delay a unit's turn. Jeez. You can't exactly toggle enemies and see all of their movement ability. You know, like an entire Danger Zone map, like in, say, Fire Emblem. Well, modern Fire Emblem games have. You kind of just have to move units and then toggle to figure out if anything is in a bad position. It sucks, but hey, what can you do? Time for round 3. Those two are gonna muddle about on their daily business, move up, and they're going to die, because they are in the perfect position for a sneak attack. Our talismans are also ready, but who needs to worry about that? More importantly, you positioned your back to me. Damn. So in that case... let's have you move there, attack. Then I can have Carrying Crow. Oh no, wait, this is Dragonling, right? Yep, this is Dragonling. But, with the combo, this thing is so screwed. All Paichin needs to do is attack it, and we're good to go. So with that noted... Sure, let's cloak you. Just for added humor. Actually, come to think of it, I can Tesla attack. Kill you, or you can dodge. God damn it. But fortunately, Dragonling has me covered. Unfortunately, he's not cloaked anymore. Which moves up.
Shaman moves down. And now for Piachine's attack. I can move Piachine up to get this card. Then... let's see, Carrion Crow has combo, right? No, it does not. Shame. But regardless, I can move Piachine there. Then... it's like a lob at the shaman. You'll oh, you do have combo, good. You'll automatically pick up items, provided you land on the same tile as them, no matter what your other action is. That's a good thing. Makes it so that you have less to worry about. Speaking of less to worry about, Gremlin Thief is gonna die. Pretty much guaranteed. Let's see here. I can move Poochie up. Then deal 11 damage. Maybe I should have attacked up. No, it's not gonna matter what direction he faces now. Because Dragonling is going to kill. Then Carrion Crow is going to move over here to make him face the other direction. This will deal even more damage like that. Then next, Peony's going to move up and kill. Those three are gonna muddle about their daily business. Come on, bunch up. I know you want to. Well, you two are bunched up. That's a good thing. Because now, I think it's time to use a spell talisman. We get 3 in this map specifically. Violent Gale will deal wind magic damage with 33 attack in a cross. Fireball, same thing but with fire. And Arcane Gift will immediately give all of your allies 11 buffer. Let's throw out a Fireball. Be generic about this. Because that will kill the shaman. Voila! You can only use 1 talisman per round, but even after you use a talisman, you can still do other actions, like, say, heal Dragonling. Dexterous Scroll. He's going to be protecting that guy with his barrier card. So let's see here. I can use another one right now. Let's try Violent Gale. Centralize it right there. That'll at least chip down their buffers, their barriers. Then next, Chico can inspire Carrion Crow. Now its next attack is supercharged.
Just doing my job after all. Don't take
Dragonling
me, okay?
can give Rage. So now Chico has improved attack power and better counter chance. And... what's your wait action? No. It's meh. So you know what? Let's cloak you two. Oh boy, Troll's getting hastened. That's gonna be annoying. Let's see. Let's move you here. Cloak the Dragonling. How? Like, he was cloaked. Do you have True Sight? Stone Skin. It's a good thing all of his cards are defensive.
I gotta see this for myself. Do you? Improve movement and speed. Push. Yeah, you don't have true sight. How were you able to detect him? He was cloaked. Whatever. Let's move Chico up. Oh wait, no, this is Pyogene. What the hell? In that case, Pyogene moves up here. And lobs down. Then next... I can use Arcane Gift, but that won't be too helpful. I'll just recover 2 buffers. I'm not sure if it'll give Carrion Crow and Dragonling a buffer too. You know what? Let's give it a shot. No, it did not. Damn. Oh well. So let's see. No matter what, you will reach us, so let's just have you attack. Then I can move Dragonling up. Deal an attack like that. The sooner I can chip out this witch, the better, right? Let's delay Carrion Crow's turn for a little bit. That way, I can do some Tesla. No? Oh. That'll at least mean that the witch dies. That's a good thing. Then, I can have Carrion Crow cloak Peony. Ugh, you have a lob attack. How annoying. Ugh, crap. Bright side, that monster was just a talisman, so it's not much to worry about. God damn it. Missed. Of course. So in that case, let's chip out the witch. Then Carrion Crow moves up to cloak Pyogene. Gremlin Thief moves up. Peony moves here. It's only 6 damage. Let's have her wait. Troll moves up. Chico takes a little hit. Pyogene can move over. Deal some extra damage to the witch. And then what I can do is start by laying down a fireball. Phew. Then next, Chico moves to the troll's back to bite its butt. Then Carrion Crow, let's have you spend that crit wisely. And map over. From that map onward, we gain the ability to use summons. But first, let's just drop some points. Specifically, let's give Peony some extra attack power.
give Chico some attack power, and Payatine can't really get anything. But I do have a scroll to lay down. This scroll grants accuracy. I think I'll place it on Peony. But yeah, from now on, we can select summons to use in battles. These are all enemies that you can find in the game for the most part, and each of them have a cost. The maximum cost we have is 3, and yeah, we can only equip units that can meet that cost. So currently, I have Dragonling and Carrion Crow, but if I wanted to, say, put in Gremlin Thief, I need to take out Carrion Crow for it. But honestly, I prefer Carrion Crow. And I'm also going to be ending things here. If you want to check out this demo, then by all means, I'll leave a link in the description. Just as a reminder, though, that this demo will only be up for so long. It's part of the Steam Indie Summer, and as the Steam Indie Summer Showcase event thing. And once the date that's on screen at the beginning of this video comes up, then these demos will go away, potentially for good. So if you want to play them, now is your only chance. But with all things settled, I think it's about time I return to the Void. Del again, talakit ne?